Hello. How, how are you today? No, the PC did arrive. I haven't set it up. It's in a really huge box right outside my door. So only half of the door is available for entering and exiting. It's really, really big. I thought it would be a lot smaller. But the guy did mention that the one I bought was a lot smaller than this one, so maybe I shouldn't be surprised it's so massive. But I'm tired as usual, but not normal tired. I'm food lethargy tired because tomorrow I have to leave for the new place. I have to go on the flight tomorrow. So I can't eat, while traveling in large crowds. Because I'm too stressed out, so I have to finish eating all the food for tomorrow now. I didn't get to finish. I still have some goldfish, and I go home from my job after midnight, so I didn't have that much time to cook or clean or do anything. I didn't shower. I was gonna shower, but I didn't feel like it, so now I get to walk around barefoot. I never walk around barefoot because these people wear their shoes in the house, so I just don't think it's hygienic to put your feet in bed if they wear shoes in the house. So I have to dry my feet early. Lots of energy after a shower too, because it's not a good idea to put wet feet in socks. It's asking for foot fungus. So I have to do that because of them, but soon enough I will not have to do that because there will be no shoes in the house. Never. Except if they come over to visit, I won't make them take their shoes off because they don't usually do that. Yeah. I didn't open it right away because I don't know, I just knew I wouldn't be setting it up for a bit. Because I have to do a going away party for this computer, which consists of playing Sherlock and I don't know what else. I was also gonna open lots of tabs and maybe try download something and just wait for it to crash. And that would be the end of the stream when the computer crashes. So in a way it sort of chooses its own retirement, but I thought maybe that's a bit mean to the computer. I'm thinking about it though. I probably wouldn't even need to download another game that's high spec requirements. No, this computer, not the new one, my laptop. I wouldn't do that to the computer. Right when I got it, this one. But maybe I should be careful because I'm kind of worried about losing all my bookmarks. I have like 3,000 bookmarks. And maybe I should sync them up. I've never synced them before because I don't know, I just have this weird resistance to having the same bookmarks on my phone as on my computer. But if I lose the hardware, then I lose all those bookmarks I've saved over many years. Yeah, honestly, it's probably more than 3,000 now. We're gonna go through a lot of them soon during a productivity stream and go down lots of rabbit holes and learn lots of fun facts and spelling, and we're gonna listen to music. That whole stream is gonna be completely nuked, I think. It will be a silent stream afterwards because I don't even think if I could download it without all the audio being taken out. I don't know if I could even post it on YouTube. I think it would still get taken down because it's too much music, but I'll try. It might just be demonetization, I hope. Firefox. I don't use Firefox. I just use Chrome. it through Chrome too. I just never bothered to do that, but I'm gonna do that. Because otherwise you have to download all of your bookmarks. And then you have to transfer that. And I don't wanna do that. That's what I did. That's what I did for the last one. I don't wanna do that again. Also, I don't know if I even have the room for it. Well, it's not too big of a file if you download them. It's not a huge file, but I don't feel like doing it. I forgot how I did it anyway. And there's also a way to get all your stuff sent over. Oh right, I forgot you can split your audio like that. That's a good point. I've never tried it before, so maybe I should do that. I guess it wouldn't be too much of a point. There wouldn't be much rewatchability if all the music videos are silent in a music video stream, but maybe just as a precaution it might be good. I'll think about it. Or it could just not exist anymore. It could be unarchived. But that'll be a lot of fun. There are lots of random articles and stories and facts that I saved on there thinking about using them for stream, but I never could because I can't have those open at the same time since it's on the same PC. But once I have another PC, I can use this one next to it. Another account. So even if they were synced, it wouldn't matter. Unless I did it through my phone, but I don't want to do that. I don't know. I'd have a weird resistance to seeing on my phone. It's less satisfying anyway. But they've never been synced before. That's not for the going away thing. That's for activity streams. Probably after we switch out the computer. The next stream when I come back, we will be doing the going away stream, which will just be Sherlock and I don't know what else. Maybe trying to get it to crash as well. I'm not sure, but it will just be that, and then maybe something else, and then the next stream after that will be the new PC. Yeah. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, you asked when I come back. It's really short because my mom wants to go to a party on Saturday. So I leave tomorrow evening, Thursday evening, and I come back like Friday night. So it's really go. The whole trip is go. No time to do much of anything. We're doing all the tours Friday in the morning to the afternoon, or to early evening, and then we're leaving. So yeah, it's really fast trip. So when I think about it, I could actually be at my job on Saturday, but I already said I would be gone the whole week. So I'm just gonna have that day off, I guess. We'll be probably getting in pretty late, so No. You'll see if I ever do cooking streams when I live alone. Then you can see it. Well, you can see a close up of the counter. That's what you can see. And we were supposed to go longer, but just that came up. It was gonna be until Saturday, I think. But I'll just have some time off, which is cool. The bike is okay, but the new one I'm using now has a problem with the brakes, so the brakes are engaged all the time. Oh yes, marble, certainly marble. Certainly not just one of those, what do you call them? The films that they lie over it that make it look like stone. But actually they do look pretty nice, but that's only online, so it might look a lot worse in person. The work was good today. People were nice. They said that it was sweet. That was nice. And I was helping a guy get stuff from, you know, those locked jewelry cases. You hit me with the, is there anything else I can get you? Yeah, your number line. So that was interesting. No one for the books. I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit weird, but I feel a bit, just a little bit happy to be, I don't know, found cute. So, but also next to George Foreman, I just laughed it off though. He seemed chilled. He was fine. But also, last thing. Oh, do we have indoor grills though? I don't think it's gonna have a balcony. Can I fire it up right in the kitchen? Well, I'm sure they have stores and things too, not just outside grills, but that's always what I think of with George Foreman. So, yeah. What is it? Are you sure? Every time it's always outside. Well, I thought so. I see. So you're telling me not to set the house ablaze. That's good. Good idea. Good idea. So, and there wasn't, I can't think of, the bike, right, the bike. It's good, but the brakes are engaged, so I'm working against like 20% brake power. I'm going a steady 3 miles per hour, which is nice. You know, it really it lets the world slow down a little. You know, it slows you down a little. It's good to stop and smell the flowers, or in my case, the fish under the bridge. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna go get it fixed. That's a bike my mom said she would give to me when I moved too, so it's fine otherwise. It just needs the brakes to be fixed, and also because the wheels are thinner, it gets fat easier. I just want to get home. I don't care about the calf workout. I just want to go home. I'm so tired. I go home at like 12:05 today. And so that's oh, and I was passing someone on the way home. They had an electric bike, and so we were both on the sidewalk, and I was in the right lane, they were in their right lane, you know. Perspective. And after I passed it, he shouted something, but I have no idea what it was, and I was trying to think. It didn't sound like he was angry, but I was trying to think of bike etiquette and if I did anything wrong. I just slowed down a little and you know, just so it would be easier to pass, but I stayed on the right. What did I do? Or was he trying to tell me something, or what was it? Maybe he was telling me to hurry because he hit the light on the other side so I could still cross the street. It was a little ways away. Maybe he saw my 3 miles per hour speed and he knew I wasn't gonna cut it? Or did I do something wrong? I don't know. Botan isn't here, so I can't ask him about bike etiquette. Oh yeah. I guess so. But there are other ways to get calf muscles. Not in front of people. Not where you might make bike etiquette mistakes. I don't know. I have no idea what he said. No clue. Zero. And what else? Oh, there was like a Buddhist family today. Like I said, we get people from everywhere. Yeah, that was almost fun. was almost an electric bike rider. I would only stop by the price point and by the worry that it would just become a useless heavy bike when the battery died. Mm. But you're right. Manual all the way. Yes. Mm. And oh, what was I doing? Mm. It would be kind of funny if he was making fun of my speed when he has an electric bike. What was I saying? Oh yeah, British family. They were kind of intimidating. So, oh, and at the restaurant on Monday, there's also this huge table. I never have to pour water. I never do that. Usually the waitresses do that. But I did this time, and it was so hard to get between the people because it's so crowded, and they had cool vibes, and it was scary. It was a little bit scary. I would much prefer if they had something like course girl vibes, or I don't know, just anything else. I felt very out of place there. One of the ladies helped a little though. She moved some of the glasses closer. Thank you, lady. I didn't know how I was gonna reach otherwise. And I watched the other waitresses do it, and they pick it up first. They don't pour it on the sitting on the counter on the table. I forgot the word table for a second, but yeah. Yes. So that it was okay though, and it was a rather long Monday considering it's the restaurant job. It was like a bit over 6 hours, which is good. Good for that place. And they did let me work there on Monday. They did, because they said I wouldn't be there the rest of the week, and I told her, but I never got a response. So hopefully she doesn't expect me there tomorrow. But if she does, and she tries to text me to ask where I am, the last message is what I sent her about my schedule, so it will be okay. Thank you. I Shikawa. Yes. I see. And so pretty good hours overall. I'm not gonna work Thursday through Saturday, so this is the biggest break I've had for such a long time. On the plane, if what happens? Okay. Oh, you mean of the text? Or maybe that's not what you mean. I forgot what I called you, Rosvin. Oh. Sure. But I think she won't ask if she tries to text me, because it will be right there. She'll have the answer right away. She might have just forgotten to answer it, you know? I'll tell them. I can't believe I'm already going to look at apartments. I looked on Indeed too, and there is one retail store that's not too far from where I live. That's the same brand, so maybe if I have trouble finding other work, maybe I could go right to the same job, but it's... I don't know. I don't think it'll be enough, you know? And I don't love it. Well, not that you really love any job, but there isn't much going on. It's very simple, you know? So it's just... all of it is muscle memory zoning out these days. I think I learned just about everything I need to learn in the first week. Yeah. But especially because the minimum wage is lower there, because the prices are lower there, so I would probably be getting paid less too. But the rent is kind of affordable, so I would still survive, I think. Although I don't think it includes utilities. The utilities aren't too much, and it doesn't include Wi-Fi. you have to get your own internet too. And I don't know how expensive it is. I don't have a router or modem or anything. So there's gonna be so many moving expenses. Uh, but it's fine, I'll figure it out. That's only for one place. Other places might have it, but I think it's better for them not to, so I can stream directly through the router. I think, is it a modem? I don't, which one? I don't know. With the cable. 93. Okay, I mean, I guess it could be worse. It's a little bit more than I was expecting, but phone bill as well. Currently I do not pay my phone bill. I've been in the same plan with my mom forever. So I don't know how much it is, but I'll have to start paying that too. Yeah. We'll figure it out. Lots of expenses. But there's something I was gonna say and then I forgot. Oh yeah, about the 150. Okay. Do you need a modem too? Or just a router? Is a modem just for making the signal bigger? Is it unnecessary? I don't know that much about tech. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, I remembered what I was gonna say. I think I want to try to find a place to work full-time instead of 2 part-time jobs because the schedules conflict. And then you also don't really have a day off unless you limit your schedule even more to one employer, you know? Because right now I only have days off because the restaurant doesn't use me every day. If the restaurant used me every day, I have 0 days off. So I think a full-time job would be nicer, and then you don't have to skip around too, and you don't have to learn, as many people, meet as many people, learn people. That too. Fiber internet. Fiber. I don't know what it is, but I'll look it up. And it just makes things simpler, And you can put all your effort into that one job and... but... yeah, that too. I was thinking though, it would be cool, besides working in a restaurant, it would be kind of cool to work front desk somewhere where I have an interest in the underlying stuff going on. It would be, I don't know, I kind of like the idea of scheduling appointments and organizing and then helping with stuff around the office, and there are some that are specialized that have cool things you can do as well, but it seems like you'll need a license for them, but I would be willing to do that. But I don't know if they'll take me on. I don't know if it's such a good idea if I will go to school in the summer or the fall, because then how many months for summer? January, February, March, April, May, June, like 4 months. 4 months. And I feel like they usually want someone longer term, but when I start going to school I couldn't do full time anymore, because then when I'm supposed to be at work I'll have lectures, so it won't work anymore. So maybe I would stop doing that and start working at a restaurant during the night, and then, or I could just do school if I'm full time. As I said, I do have money saved from scholarship too. I'm not gonna apply for another scholarship right now though. Maybe later on, I don't know. But given the situation, I would be very lucky, I think, to even get in. I'm really banking on this place accepting me, which maybe it's stupid, but that's where I want to go, so I'm gonna try. I don't see the point in living far away from there in the meantime, so If it doesn't work out, then I'll just go to a different school and I'll try again. And then I'll try again, and then I'll try again, and then I'll try one more time for good measure. One more time. I really want to go there, but it's such a good school. My grades have been perfect since middle school, except for 1 A minus. So I think I'm okay, but I didn't participate in like academic contests or anything outside of middle school. I was just in some clubs, so I don't think it's enough. I don't have enough extracurriculars, and I've been a shut-in for a while, so I don't have much in high school. I don't know. We'll just try. I went through the application already, and I think what was it? They don't ask for that kind of stuff. They do ask for your GPA, but they don't ask for your extracurriculars. So it seems to be like fully program capacity, GPA, residency status, but I see. I'm so sad about the A minus though. I got a 92 in intro to religion class. I'm so sad about that. I ruined my 4.0. Done. Oh well. I should have prayed harder, I guess. I should have. That was one of the first classes I took too. Yeah. I can't believe I got something that low. Yeah. But the thing is, in high school it's okay if you get like 90 and 92. For most classes it will still count as A, it still count as 4.0. But for college classes, if you get, it depends on the teacher, but like below 94 usually, or 95, then it counts as 3.9. So I've got a great, like 3.99 going. It hurts. It hurts to look at it. It hurts. But what can I do about it? It's okay. You still made it though. Are you a pharmacist assistant, by the way? Because you said you dropped out, but I thought the pharmacists had to be doctors as well. But is that only a certain kind? Are you a different kind? Also, I don't think that having good grades means that you're smart. I really don't. I see, pharmacy technician. That makes sense. Okay. I think it means that you put an effort and you can follow directions. And yeah. And because it can mean something about your general capabilities maybe and how fast you can learn, but I feel like anybody can do well in school if they try, right? Because there's nothing hard about it, right? Anyone can do well, I think. And maybe just maybe a tutor for some things, but really? Why don't you go? Oh, I see. You answered it very fast. Yeah, that's gonna be a long way, but you are capping your salary. But you probably don't care because you lose so much time with war dollies and gaming and everything else you love in the pursuit of it. That's probably not worth it in the long run. So I do understand. Is this just to check? I don't know if you looked it up, but is that the normal like 8 to 10 year doctor route of going? Do you have to do a residency? You probably do. If it's doctor, you probably do, right? If it's med school, I think even for stuff like being, yeah, definitely for psychologists they do residency too. So it doesn't have to be a medical doctor like a surgeon. This is medical doctor, but different. That is really cool though. That they pay for you. used to have nightmares about bad grades too. I have nightmares about I don't have too many nightmares, but sometimes I have them about sleeping through my shifts. And then when I was in school, I had them about missing deadlines. I see. Yeah, that is a lot of time. I can see why you wouldn't want to. Technician. There's something I looked into that was... Oh yeah, a lab tech. That was something I considered. You just have to get... I think it was a 2-year degree. Certification thing. But I don't know. I feel like I would get kind of bored of it too. There's a lot of samples and recording and then that's it. But I heard that it can be pretty quiet and also it's super bright in there. I don't know if I want to be in there. The fluorescent. I don't know. But maybe... I just think I would get tired of it too. I'm trying to find one where you never stop learning. You know? And... yeah. I'll find it. I will find it. And... I'm excited that I'm moving so soon. I really am. Get to live alone. And... no shoes. And all the stuff around me would be stuff that I want to be. Then it would be organized and... I'm really excited. I'm really excited. If it goes well, I'm gonna move in about a month. Well, a month and a week. A month and 1 or 2 weeks. Middle of January. Early to middle of January. If it goes well. And then if I'm required to be there on the 31st, then maybe even then. But we'll see. What do you mean? It is... Wait, what did I say about so soon? That I'm moving so soon? What does talking about it mean that it's not soon? I'm confused. What did I say? I don't remember what I said. True. I'm excited to pack too. I hope I don't forget, but I bought unpacking a bit ago. Sorry about leaving. Oh, did I? I don't remember. Maybe I did. I don't feel particularly sorry though. Besides, I'm not leaving you here. You're coming with me. Of course, I'm not leaving you behind in my old room. Why would I be sorry? Yeah. I hope I don't forget to play unpacking before we go, because I bought it just for that. I bought it on sale. Yeah. What else? So, hopefully I remember to do that. I should download it and put it in the middle of my my screen so I don't forget. Yeah. And I have not been studying. No, I haven't. I have to get used to, you know, just having a normal sleep schedule first. But I will study. I will study sometime. I think when I'm there too, I'm gonna try to get some, I don't know about internships, but just some kind of volunteer opportunities in the field I'm interested in. I'm just gonna do everything I can to make sure I want to do it because it's difficult and I need to know. And I don't think you can know just from reading descriptions or even videos. So try to see if I can find anything, but it's pretty hard to get close. I'll try it though. It would be cool if there's a front desk position that's kind of related in a way, but I don't know if I could find that. I'll look for it. And when does I'm excited. Yay! And you'll come with me, and then we can do a lot more because I won't have to worry about people being awake, and oh, I do wonder about neighbors. I might have loud neighbors. They won't hear me streaming, would they? Well, I'll have to look at the apartments and see if any are on the corner. That would be good. Some of them are in rather small complexes, so it's only like a couple stories. So you at least have some parts that are sort of closed off. I'll look at all of that. And also I have to remember to look for a place with a space big enough to do the bed desk TV setup thing I have in mind. My computer is not, my monitor is not huge, but it's pretty big for a monitor compared to what I have now. I think it's 27. Yes, and my current one is 16. My laptop is 16, I believe, or possibly even 15, but I think 16. And you couldn't have a 16th one of them if you're gonna sit anywhere close to it anyways. You won't be able to see the whole screen, but I think it's perfect size for what it is. It looks like it should be curved, but it's not curved, and it's OLED, and I'm excited to put it together. When I come back after we do the retirement for it, after we do that, I'm gonna set it up and I'll get rid of all the books, and it'll be very exciting. I thought that I could leave it. I thought I should maybe leave it in the box and, you know, and open it when I get to the new place, but then if there's an issue with it, they won't believe that I just opened it then, you know? So I need to do it now, because if the monitor doesn't work, or if that doesn't work, I need to know while I'm here, and while I can go back and find that guy and make him miserable. Yeah. Either my computer works or I think one's dangerous. No, I will never. But the idea is there, and that's good enough. But he seems so knowledgeable. There was another guy that helped me too, and I don't know if I remembered to say thank you, so I went back to say thank you. But he was talking to somebody else, and I thought it would be weird if I just went up and interrupted this conversation to say thank you. You know, so I didn't say anything, but maybe now he thinks I'm rude. Well, it is what it is. Hopefully, well, I guess I'll never see him again, so... anything else? Things. Oh, I need to stop buying food with money I make. I bought more for the cooking. I think it's the rice seasoning and more dry mango. And I tried to buy a special dry mango. I found it. I did find it. Which one the person brought to work, because they brought it another day and they were snacking on them. It was Kirkland. It was from Costco, but I can't buy them from Costco because I'm not a member, and they're also sold out in my area anyway. So I tried a bunch of other places, and they're all way too expensive with shipping. It's like $20 for one bag of mango, $20 to $30, and at Costco it's $11. I just can't spend it. So I bought a really cheap one from that Raisin Brand one. Not Raisin Brand, but you know, the one with the lady. The one with the one famous Raisin Brand. Not the cereal. you know. And hopefully they're okay. But one day I'll find those. But I'm just gonna stop searching for now. I think, you know, sometimes it's not the right time. That's for shows and movies and stuff too. Sometimes you save them to watch, but you just have to let them go and find them again at a later date, you know? When it's relevant and you have time and the will. So I'm just gonna let them go. And there's also this chocolate that the lady I was talking to today, she said I should try it. And I looked for it, but our store didn't have it either. It was sold out, and it's expensive, way too expensive to buy online. So I just let it go. I've had chocolate before. It's okay. It can just. Maybe we'll meet each other again. Maybe we won't, but. But that too. You do have to let it go too, but okay. I looked at the next Sherlock game and I brought up a couple guides, but I didn't read them, so I don't spoil it. But it isn't the one versus Jack the Ripper, which I didn't really want to speed through. It's versus Arsène Lupin, I think. It's probably pronounced differently because I think it's French, but yeah. Speaking of France, what was it? What is the place that got stones from the Louvre? Louvre. There are lots of articles about how the security passcode was the Louvre. I don't know how to spell it, how to say it, but I think that's pretty funny. It's not for the building itself, I think it was for the security footage. Yes. Didn't you hear about how they broke in with the big ladder? The big ladder on the truck. I forgot what it's called. But you didn't hear about it. I thought it was pretty big news. It's usually big news if I hear about it, or very, very small news. No in between. Yes. It was. Apparently it was done by like pretty novice thieves too, local thieves. I think they caught them, but I don't know if they got the stuff back yet. It was something crazy though, like 300 million. Am I making that up? I think so. Let me see. Well, let me look up the pronunciation first. Louvre. 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 I will never be able to pronounce French words. Okay. Well, what are we doing? Oh yeah. Thefts. Thefts. Style? Oh, 102 million. Oh, the jewels are still missing. Oh. But they've all been arrested and charged. Yeah. This sounds like suffering. That can't be the secret to French pronunciation, can it? No. Wait, I wanted to look up. So Sherlock, it's also called Nemesis. I like this came up randomly, but I like the movies with what's his name? Robert Downey Jr. I like those movies, they're fun. I think this is episode 1, right? I know they had 2. There's a new one coming out. Different. There's so much potential for detective movies. As long as you have new mysteries, you can keep going. As long as the characters are beloved, have new mysteries. Okay, sorry. I lost track of the message time to be. Oh no. It says 5 to 10 hours. That means like 30 hours. Maybe we should do something else. Well, I'm gonna try to speedrun it, but you know, it's never gone well. It's too much time, right? But I do have these Sherlock games left. I did only buy them because they were very cheap and they work with this computer, but I mean, maybe we could have all hands on deck at all times, have guides open, and there'll be no moment to waste, and I'll speed read everything. I have to have a lot of energy. I was gonna do that today actually, but I was just too lethargic. We can at least try it. Although I have cane game to play too. But yeah, maximum backseating. Unless there's a really good puzzle I want to think about just for a bit, then yeah, we can try to speed through it like never seen before. This just sounds like my shower. My shower pep talks, and then come out 45 minutes later. It will slow down after about 10 minutes. But it's nice to imagine though, isn't it? The possibility of a normal time. Oh really? Well, we do have to finish the game that you sent to. And this computer can actually run it, so that doesn't matter because is it? I guess it kind of is. But I don't need to use this computer to run it just because I can. I'll just use a new one. And I didn't buy a stand, a monitor arm yet. For now I'll just use the base that it comes with, but I probably should buy a monitor arm. I was kind of... I bought decent amount of stuff for Black Friday, which is coming on Saturday, I think. I was kind of bummed, because there was this really good toothbrush that was half off, but it's still really expensive and I missed the deal. But honestly, I can just use... I don't need to use a fancy toothbrush, I can just use a plain manual one, right? You know? And I have one that vibrates now, but I've had it for a really long time, and it's kind of bad. So I think or I could use just a cheap one that rotates. The point is I don't need one that expensive, so maybe it's saved to me. Even though it was such a good deal. It was a really good deal. What kind of toothbrush do you use? I think maybe the best place to start would be with flossing. Maybe I should floss consistently. I don't know what I have against flossing, but I hate it. I hate flossing so much. I do it occasionally, but you know, it's sort of just like as a special event kind of thing. I've never been able to make it really consistent. I have a pack of flosses. Well, yeah, special floss for because I have permanent retainers and so I can get through them, and it's supposed to last like 2 months. I've had it for at least half a year, probably more. electric one and special toothpick. Oh, TPs. I see. Oh, I guess. But that's what I thought about the bike, but I still haven't gotten used to it. But maybe it's because the brakes are engaged. The brakes are engaged right now. I don't know, but at least I did buy the helmet. I did buy the helmet. It wasn't as big of a sale as I thought, but it was $20 off, so pretty good. Still an expensive helmet. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. I'm just... so much is happening. And it's very weird to think like some of the food that I bought. No, that will never happen. They've been thoroughly scared away from it. I gave them lots of marriage horror stories. And oh yeah, it's kind of cool thinking that a lot of the, well, cool and weird, a lot of the food that I bought and the stuff online soon, it will not be here. It will not be where I've been for so long. It will be in a new cabinet, eaten at a new place, in a new city, in a new state. Exciting. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna leave my wallet at home. As well, because I buy snacks at work occasionally and I can't do that. I just can't. I have enough willpower though. I should probably bring my wallet in case there's an emergency. But, well, I do have Apple Pay, so I guess I could still do it. If my willpower was truly in the trash. But I can just do it through willpower alone. Yes. Yes. Woohoo! I'm very... yes. I'll tell you how the trip goes when they come back. Oh, of course I can't stream while I'm there, but it's only 2 days. That's the normal amount of time going without streaming these days. But, what to... Well, I gotta look back at your memories thing from OneDrive. I wonder why all of the places do it during early December instead of the end of December. You would think they would do it around New Year's. Maybe they do as well, but it's weird. So yeah, the 4th, the 5th, and probably the 6th. Fortuitous. So this was as a my mind don't equal for a moment. Surely they couldn't set it up to have it released later. That's too high tech with companies like Spotify, Windows, and Apple. It's too much to ask of them. I understand. The AI isn't advanced enough to take over such procedures. We must give them the benefit of the doubt, you know? And... okay, enough. No sarcasm for today. Okay. Yeah. This is not enough. They're not worth, you know, trillions yet. Once they get there, they can have a little bit of accountability, you know? Until then, we must hold back. Yes. Anyways, this isn't even an issue when they release it. But I guess we can pretend it is. Yes. I made potatoes today, roasted potatoes, but somebody, I don't know what they did, they downed the whole garlic powder. Can't find it anywhere. So it didn't taste as good without garlic. I just put on those dried garlic shavings and it was crunchy, but I needed there to be something, so I put that on after. Also, think I must have gone to Costco or something. Or a store for giants, because she bought a sour cream that's like a gallon. I don't know who in this house eats that much sour cream. Unless she just started housing a sour cream goblin or something. Because how are we gonna eat all this? How is anybody gonna eat a gallon of sour cream? It's just that when the deals are good, I guess you can't say no, but truthfully it is a gallon, it's huge. No exaggeration. Honestly, it might even be a gallon and a half, but I think that's unlikely because it's too random for a measurement. But there's a whole gallon in there waiting. Now I really wish that you could share food to the screen, because then you could all have one bowl full of sour cream to help it not go bad. Don't you feel really sad that we can't share food after knowing you get all that? You must feel really sad about it, but it's okay. Maybe like 70 years in the future. No, 700 years in the future. But I think you guys die by then, so it's also well, not my bedtime, but time for me to abandon you. Yes, before you abandon me. I have to beat you to it. You haven't left yet. Wait, did you leave? Wait, no, I have to leave first. I won't let you. Yeah, no goodbyes today. Well, no, I'm going on a trip and I'm going on a plane, so I feel bad if I died and didn't say goodbye. Goodbye. If the plane goes down, I was probably chilling at the end, so don't worry about me. Oh, should have brought a smoke bomb. I'm unprepared today. Thank you. So generous. Thank you. Good night. Thank you for listening to my rambling. I'll see you when I come back. And we'll play some Sherlock, and then the next stream, new PC time. Very exciting. And we can play that game that I thought wouldn't work on here that you really like, that I forgot the name of. Terraria. Okay. Goodbye. Well, actually I'll be okay because I can turn to a bat, but I don't think I'll be able to get the doors open, so it probably doesn't matter. Right, goodbye. Bye.